Hey, what's going on, guys? Dropship Tyler here, and today I'm going to be sharing my 2018 Amazon income report. Before we get into the numbers, I want to just say that I'm not doing this to brag or impress anybody. I'm doing this to actually show people that this is a real business that you can make a full-time income from. So now I want to take you inside my computer and actually show you those sales for the year, and then explain the profit numbers of those sales to you guys. So now we're in my computer and I'm going to log into my Seller Central account, and I'm gonna go to my business reports and show you guys the sales for the year to date. And as you can see, today is very slow. We have our margins up for Christmas. I'm trying not to really sell anything, but I don't want to put my store on vacation mode. So let's go to year to date. And you can see here that I've almost done $2 million in sales this year. This is my second year dropshipping on Amazon, so that is pretty amazing. My first year I started in July, so I had about 5 to 6 months under my belt before this year. And you can see here that the average sale price on Amazon is actually going to be quite high compared to eBay. eBay, the average sale price is, for me, is $27, and here it's $88.29. So you definitely want to, and you should, sell higher dollar products on Amazon. I want to show you guys a period where I stopped selling for a little bit and the reasoning behind it. You can see here, if you look at, we'll just take last year off. If you see here, March 26th through April 22nd, I stopped selling, and the reason is because Amazon actually holds your funds for 2 to 3 weeks, and at the time, I really just wanted all of my money to be in my bank account, and then I wanted to kind of see what direction I wanted to go from there. I was still sort of new to dropshipping, on Amazon at least, so I wasn't quite prepared to fully understand what it actually takes in terms of capital to not be on payability. And I actually got off payability last year. For those of you guys that don't know what payability is, it's actually where they front you the money the next day on the sales you made the previous day. So yeah, I wasn't on payability anymore, so I was having to use my own capital, my own credit lines, all of that for the selling on Amazon. And I still do that today. I don't use payability. So at the time, I had more money on Amazon than I ever had before, and I wanted to just kind of regroup and think of the direction I wanted to go with things. Also, at the time, I was making a lot of money on eBay. For these 2 months combined, I made close to $30,000 net profit on eBay for March and April. So I wasn't too worried about slowing my Amazon sales down at the time. As you can see, I started back on April 22nd, which is also right around the time that eBay started flagging dropshippers. So it's interesting to me that looking back on it now, I must have been in panic mode, like, why did my sales drop on eBay? And I just cut my store back on like that. So I wanted to show that to you guys and give you guys a little backstory on that. I would say all in all, there was about 3 months of wasted time on Amazon this year. So I really only sold for 75% of the time that I could. And part of the reason is because I was just always trying to slow down my sales when they got too out of control, and be able to feel like I actually could keep up with it in terms of my capital and my credit lines and things like that. So now I want to show you the spreadsheet I put together. This spreadsheet is not the actual spreadsheet I use to keep track of my profits. We have a spreadsheet for each month, and we keep track of our profits that way. So I actually condensed all of my profits into this one sheet, and then I went through and got my credit card cashback and my top cashback. And then I also looked at how much I've paid my virtual assistants this year and how much I've paid in software. So that's what this spreadsheet I'm about to show you is, and here it is. So this is my profit spreadsheet for my Amazon income for 2018. And you can see here the months that each one correlates with. And you can also see 3 highlighted months here. These months, I actually slowed down my sales intentionally a lot because I was buying a house and I didn't want to have too much capital tied up on Amazon as I was going through that process. So I actually slowed down my sales, I raised my margins, and that's why I highlighted these months here, just to tell you guys a little bit about that. So column B is going to be the front end margin, which is the sale price minus the Amazon fees, minus the cost of goods sold, the cost that we paid to Walmart or Overstock for the product, and that's going to be my front end profit. My credit card cashback, I get 1% credit card cashback from Amex, and what I actually do, because it's points, I actually buy Home Depot gift cards with the points, and then I sell the Home Depot gift cards to my buddy who actually dropships on eBay and Amazon using Home Depot as a source. So if you look at column D, you can see Top Cashback. Top Cashback is a site very similar to Ebates or Mr. Rebates or any of those cashback sites out there. It pays a very high percent on Walmart. The problem is it doesn't track all of the transactions. So if you look at the columns by themselves, you can see I actually summed them up here at the bottom. And I have close to $81,000 front-end profit, $14,700 in credit card cashback, and a little over $45,000 from Top Cashback. And altogether, you can see that I did $141,000 in profit. That's gross profit. And then down here, I actually deducted my virtual assistant cost, which I paid over $23,000 for, my software cost, over $4,000 for, and my Amazon store cost, which is the Amazon seller subscription. It's $39.99 a month, so times the 12 months. So that leaves my total net profit for Amazon dropshipping in 2018 at $113,432.41. What's amazing about this number is almost twice as much as I was making at my desk job less than 2 years ago. So if you guys don't believe that the internet is a good way to make money, I was an average guy working at a desk who found dropshipping, and now I've been able to have this success. So don't think that you can't be one of those people if you have the right mindset, the right work ethic, etc. So now I'm going to show you my Top Cashback account, and this is just one of them. I have two of them. As you can see, I've earned close to $60,000 from shopping at Walmart and Overstock, and I've claimed $51,561. That means they've paid me out that amount. So for those of you guys that are wondering if cashback sites actually do pay dropshippers, I mean, there's proof right there. And as you can see, I actually have $2,500 payable. So if you go through, you can just kind of see how much each month I earned. Again, there's April where I cut off my store for 2/3 of the month, and then March where I cut off my store for 1/3 of the month. And you can see how much I earned. Some months, obviously, these months, Top Cashback might have been paying a lot more in some categories than other months, so that's why it might be a little bit more. I could have done more sales. But yeah, Top Cashback, they vary how much they pay percentage-wise on a month-to-month basis for each category. So as you can see, here's my other Top Cashback account, earned $12,266, claimed almost $6,000, and have over $3,000 payable. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, I really do believe in Matt Gambrell's course and methods for dropshipping on Amazon because I've seen the proof myself. There is a link in the description below for that course. I highly recommend that if you want to do Amazon dropshipping, you buy that course. There are a lot of things that could go wrong with Amazon dropshipping if you don't start off correctly, and that's one of the biggest reasons why you need somebody who knows what they're doing when you're listening to a course or getting advice or anything like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope you liked this video. And also, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thanks for watching.